Boy. Hey, this that switchy music.
Hey,
Switchy.
how you wanna do it?
Let's do it. Get to it. It's that switchy music. That's that sound of that switchy, let that bitch blow. I just put a switchy on the back of my Gen 4. That's a big pole, make a fuck nigga get low. Do his ass like Bloodhound Lil Jeff and make him limbo. I was skipping school with my cousin fucking hill hoes. I was hitting licks, so that's why they call me Kick though. Every time I think about my ops, I go in kill mode. Niggas out here hitting all these licks and they still broke. I told Broski fuck a record deal, I need a distro. You ain't fucking with a baby picture of my big toe. You a big hoe, step on you like you a big roach. I'm a big goat, hop up out and let that bitch blow like. Let's do it. It's that switchy music. How y'all wanna do it? Hey, niggas acting like they checking shit, but I been wrecking shit. Niggas grew up playing football, we grew up stretching shit. I ain't on no disrespectful shit, I'm on some Texas shit. I ain't even tryna fuck your wife, just let me text the bitch. I been tryna soak up all the game, you tryna stress the bitch. Niggas better check them DMs and the messages. I ain't even on no messy shit, I'm sending messages. I be feeling like I'm Ash, I just wanna catch some shit. Now he talking about he wanna crash, okay, let's wreck this bitch. I been in the Dove Springs chillin' with some Mexicans. I can't even speak on peasant shit, that shit irrelevant. Niggas out here broke as hell, fucking up they settlement.
If I call up, do it now, you know what they gon' do to him. Get that boy gone, no home alone, ain't no more interviewing. Better stand I'm on top of business since I was staying with Ruben now. Back in high school, that was '08 when we got to it down. All that trolling on that net really gon' get somebody pop, boy. Don't be out there trying to box and get your ass put in that box, boy. Keep a Glock, that's my weapon of choice. Hey, it's a hot toy. Ballin' on our block with old cash money, we the new hot boys. Wanna get in with me, then you can't be hostile. Real chemists over the stove, cook it up like hot soup. In a pot, when it look like snot, that straight drop food. Hit it with that ice, let it lock, come out like blocks do. Baddies in the crowd, shaking ass, what make it wobble? Excuse me, baby, let me bless you like you sneezed, I chew. She said, why you choosing me? Cause you're fine and you're cute. Plus I'll bang all on that pussy like a blood Pyru. Go ahead, think it's sweet, my little fairs will take her too. Eyes always on a nigga, boy don't die by this juice. Can't let them take me out like hell, I ain't down by no coup. I took that loss and got that lick back, he died with no roof.
What up, though? Man, what's not going on? Shit. What's not going on? There's so much going on. It can't even keep up and read. It's crazy. I mean, as soon as I walk up out of here and look on my phone, bam, it's something brand new. Every
like, damn,
time.
why didn't they give me 2 more minutes?
I'm like, damn, I just walked out of there, man. This is crazy. Then we was getting ready to go live again.
Yeah, like, you want to jump all this real quick?
That's
real quick,
wild.
Pause, but jump all the street, yo.
Automatic, man. Auto.
Kind of start. What do you think about Adam 22 telling Wack 100 play that he's doing?
I mean, everybody is questioning that, right? Why Wack ain't? Why he didn't get it? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, that's all I see everywhere. I literally just see that too. Somebody asking that question. Why Wack ain't in jail? You know, they digging up the old case from Texas. We got pulled up with them guns and everything. They trying to say the man working because of that. I'm going to tell you why. Because he keeps saying that the case got threw out because some illegal search and seizure or something like that. But that's what Wack's saying. But on the paperwork, it say in the interest of justice, they dismissing it, right? And it also say that he had a Fed hold when he got pulled over and went and got arrested for. So when he bonded out and all that and was dealing with everything, he was still dealing with the states. So everybody was wondering, like, what did the you know what I'm saying?
Talk about brick day.
Right. So man, everybody wondering where the feds went in that case. Oh, and I mean, he got the answer to that. He ain't never really spoke on that part. He always spoke on everything else, or he'll say, "Oh, the feds didn't want to touch it because they did it wrong. They illegal search and see."
Hey Joe, question now. You think he gave up some names? Itch?
And I can't really say. I don't know, but I got a theory on that. Everything else that's going on, like as far as like loose cannon and Big U them and all that.
What you got? Let's look what you got going.
I think Big U was extorting Wack too, allegedly. It's a lot of things that I done heard over the years and over time where Wack will be like, he had to keep to my front. Did this, I did that for the football team. I did this for and looking at Big U plays and everything, like, hold on. How he was getting money from everybody else, putting it in the donation pot and transferring it to his account. So that what really went down between him and Wack, Wack found out he was full court pressing him and couldn't really put it out there like that. That just decided to go at him on it. I don't know, man, but it definitely seemed like it was some strange stuff going on. That man was that man had Wack in a headlock.
Well, didn't even pull up on Wack. They said that they played in quarter. Big U pulled up on Wack, and Wack was with his wife and kids. Big U, I got my wife and kids with me, though. I ain't trying to do that right now. That's what it say in the paperwork.
But that remember that time when me and you was talking about the game and all that, and I was like, the game left with them?
Yes.
That's what they talking about that night. That's the night when Kanye was there. Kanye was with Wack. That's the same night. So, Big U nephew, whatever, all them. He got on Clubhouse and started talking about it. And Wack kind of played sleep slow and kept asking him questions, get him to just spit out so much information on it. He nigga literally told on himself on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? So it's little plays like that. It ain't like, and at this time, Wack know what's going on. Everybody else don't know what's going on. But he throwing little hints out there, and he's saying, Big U got a Rico coming. He's saying this back then. So he know what's going on. And his line of questioning is federal. So it's wild, man. I gotta call a spade a spade. That main line of question, federal. Straight up. Ain't gonna count.
All that. But then, again, remember he was looking crazy because he was like, yeah, Adam, Wack one, what? Didn't Adam say Wack got picked up by? He hyperbolized it.
Yeah, Wack came on there playing police games. What he always vowed and swore not to ever do. Man, you messing with my credibility and all of that. I pride myself on telling the truth. Remember he was saying that when we was in here the other day? Then he backdoored and came out and just said, like, Adam in jail. And all he did was got subpoenaed for this paper.
He said that too. I was like, I just saw him. I saw Adam was just on live. I said, unless he just literally got picked up like 2 hours from now.
Come on, man.
I don't think he's in. I'm like,
come on, Wack. And the nigga on the internet saying he gonna get out at around 2:30, 3 o'clock. He gonna be out before the show. I know that. My lawyers told me. He gonna be out before 2:30. I'm like, man, if you know that and that's true, you know a little too much, partner.
100.
Yeah, the Flex 100. That man be lying, man. I'm trying to tell you.
We caught him in that lie. You saw where he basically said, "I'll give you." We waiting on that check. He said he got $200K if he said that and I
Yes,
played over. He
and
said,
he definitely
the
said,
dead homies and all that.
man,
Like, what?
you know they gonna start digging it up and sending links and everything. Here you go, go look up this.
Yo.
Shit, they
Like,
got
where
it.
you at?
They got it locked and loaded already. You know what I'm saying? They got it ready to go.
But that's crazy. It's like a good the managers. You got Wack 100, right?
Right.
And is the game and some other artists, but you popping this stuff on podcasts. Now in Texas, Rainwater. What the hell you got going on? You going back and forth with Cole Gotti again?
When I hear that name, it just pissed me off. Cause that nigga, to me, Rainwater is really a fraud. Like
He a snake oil salesman.
I can't. He bitch made, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. And to say, oh, three my dog, three my partner, and sitting on line going back and forth with his brother and talking about his mama did this and done that. Your partner where? And you know if the man wasn't dead and the man was around, he would have definitely got on your ass. Rainwater wouldn't even try nothing like that if Mo3 was around. Ever. And he knew
he heard
better.
from Rainwater barely till he passed.
Yes. Come on, man. Rainwater wouldn't ever tried nothing like that with Mo3 around talking about the nigga mama stealing and going at his family and everything online. Mad because he got put on a contract for 20%. Like, bro, fuck out of here. Oh, is you cool, nigga, or what? Yeah, bro, that nigga there to me is straight bitch, man. Oh, that nigga just got straight female tendency. Nigga lie every time he opened his mouth. Gossip like a broad. Like, come on, bro.
Did you see him on Say Cheat? Asked him.
The nigga never answered a direct question. Sean Cotton asked him about the stash spot. What'd he say? He said, why would I take his keys? How would I get his keys?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, man. What nigga ain't asked you about no keys?
Although that is a good question, though. I had a lot of cars. Man. And then he was like, it was 15 minutes. That's
fuck all that. But if me and you pulled up right now in the same car, you can say right now, oh man, I left my phone in the car, I left my squares in the car, let me see the key. It happens so much. Nobody would ever think nothing of that. No, and I ain't saying he got no involvement in it or nothing like that, you know. Weird. Right. Because I feel like he would have been and got knocked down if them folks really thought he had anything to do with Mo3 in real life. Rainwater would have been up out of here. You know? And I just think the man try to like get in Mo3's shoes and try to fill them shoes, and at the same time he goofy. So it don't work. Calling Yellow Beezy O3 made Yellow Beezy a gangster. I respect him. Bro, what are you on, bro? That threw everybody for a loop. Like, what you mean you respect this nigga, bro? Is you cool? Yes, and what's really gangster about that? You ain't touching a nigga yourself. You ain't sending shots that way yourself. That's really getting your lick back, cause if you really want to get down to it and tell the truth, allegedly, that man said he do his own work, do your homework. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, man. That ain't man. Hiring help.
Things. One, he said Rainwater's mugshot been kind of going circling around. I think it was an old mugshot. Did you?
Yeah, he looked like he was stealing like a motherfucker. That mugshot looked like that nigga was in somebody's house going federal in that bitch in the refrigerator, stealing their food and shit. That nigga mugshot looked like he was in there stealing food out the refrigerator, man. Broad ass.
But okay, so this is really the one I want to talk about. So, Mo3 Killer. Right. Mo3 Killer said it's over with. And then here's the craziest thing that nobody's in that interview. Right. He said, hey, like it was like probably midway or near the end. Like, yeah, I just can y'all make sure that I'm good, man? Gotta, give me a nice little sweater, give me some clothes. Like, is you really asking for
Man.
clothes? You think anybody gonna support your ass?
That man talking about some slacks for his day in court. That's all he worried about. He worried about one day. He said that. I think that sounds like somebody that just accept their fate.
He said it's over with.
Game, and I think him being in there over time and really sitting and just let that fester up, inside of him, came to grips with me. This is it. So at first he thought he had a fighting chance, but he seen Yellow Beezy up in that courtroom. He like, oh, I know it's over. Niggas finna start lying, telling, lie, snitching, everything.
His grandma ain't gonna stand on their grandma on business easy.
Right. So he didn't beat around no bush or nothing, man. The man was just straight up, man. It's over. It's over. He finally broke down. He was truthful that day. Y'all can call me gay. Y'all can call me in. I'm like, man, whoa.
I
He getting
didn't
to
even
it.
hear that part.
Yeah.
So he must be getting.
He copping to everything. Shit. That man there, I think he done accepted his. But they also said it was. They saying that. That's what I was talking about on Say Cheese. It was two shooters. One in the front, then it was behind that nobody never seen.
Yeah, I figured there was two because
Yeah.
there's no way like one person. Like I think Mo 3 could have got away.
Yeah,
from
because the
one.
way Mo 3 ducked off and got up under there, it looked like he was gone.
To me, that was one of the weirdest. To me, Mo 3 could have lived because why did you walk out? Why did he walk out and go around? Like if you have even if you don't have your gun, or
Right.
it should be easy to get to when you're in your driver's side.
Cole Gotti was just saying the other day in his interview that him and Mo 3 was getting into it about that stash spot, and he was telling him it's gonna kill.
Oh, so it really was a.
Yeah, he was telling him like, bro, he said, bro, we already had this conversation about this spot. I've been and told him this is gonna get him knocked off. We got into it over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's on fuck a stash spot. Lap is man. You don't got seconds to waste.
Like I told Chris, you would think type that felon, so having the pistol was different, but he looked like the type of, I'd rather be caught with it.
Yeah, and you in they hood and you know it's on. Shit, nigga, fuck that stash spot. You gotta have it on you.
Crazy, I used to.
Yeah, if he would have had it on him, he would have definitely had a super fighting chance.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't he get out?
But then they were saying that they seen stuff leaking and stuff. They thought the car just stopped. It didn't look like. It looked like he just pulled in front of him and just stopped.
I saw somebody said that all the video cars that were was in a.
Yeah.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, nah, man, I don't. They get buck wild. they get buck wild on the internet. They start doing. Yeah, everybody got it all figured out, and all kind of conspiracies. What done went on and shit. So
here's something that goes along with that though. So, Trap Boy Freddy today, he reacted to when the judge reportedly ordered property and all that. He put, "Dang, we had to sell everything to get him out and pay for lawyer and to pay for lawyer. He could be."
That's that Federal Reserve. He trying to kick back. If he just like spreading all the butter around right now, they gonna bleed him. If he acting like, oh yeah, I got this, I got that. If he would have just came straight out and paid that $2 million bond and just not tried to get nothing cut off, they gonna bleed him. By the time it's time to go to trial and all that, he gonna be dead broke.
Yeah,
either way. You know what I'm saying? Dead broke. So yeah, he playing the right game. Nigga, play broke, nigga. Yeah. And even if you nigga, you better play good, broke, nigga.
Yeah, that's what Trap Boy look like. He helping him.
Yeah,
like, you had to sell everything.
Yeah, you gonna need every penny.
Almost like even if selling stuff,
right?
Don't even wait. Just be like, but
man, that man gonna file for bankruptcy and start paying Rain $5 a month for what he owe him. That he deserve. He can give him his $5 a month.
Yellow?
Yeah, Yellow gonna be paying Rain for that hip replacement, $5 a month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rain, you ain't getting no
and
money.
this nigga at risk for losing the other hip. You know how he moving out here, you know, so shit. Rain fuck around, lose the other hip, ran this bitch.
You see, he had to go to, well, he didn't use the face, but he got into
Yeah,
league,
talk
so-
all that shit like you just batted. Nigga think he Mo3, man. Till it's going down, he trying to get his scary ass up out of there. Nigga already said you scary. You already agreed to it. Why you trying to prove anything different?
Got Mo 3, but you.
Mo flee. Mo flee.
out here.
Mo flee. Put some rainwater on me to catch me, man.
Oh man, okay, I think that's so. On to the next rapper that's in jail, or looks like he may be going. Dominique Jones, aka Lil Baby, talking about he got tickets on folks' heads. You think there's any merit to this that he?
I think Atlanta is bullshit, bro. It's crazy how they can take literally hearsay and indict a nigga on a RICO charge. It's crazy. That's like me right now beefing with some niggas on the other side of town, or beefing with Rainwater, right? And he's saying, oh, this nigga T-Money said he gonna do this and do that. And they hear that. And they indict me for it. What he's saying. Come on, man. That shit that don't make sense. And for them getting shot at, all that. These niggas is pretty much victims and they getting indicted for it. Just like with the Young Thug situation. No, it ain't them knocking people down. For the most part, their case has been them getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? That's what they getting indicted for.
Especially like that Lil Baby one. I don't think I didn't hear actual.
Right, you don't hear him on wiretap.
There was a dude saying, the Dominique Jones or Lil Baby one.
He putting tickets. I heard that man got tickets on. Then they let this lying ass detective get up there and, you know, paint her narrative and spin it how she want to. And it's up to them to believe her or not.
That's
the same.
Young Thug that said the crookedest or the most crooked or the most BS liar.
Motherfucking detective in Fulton County.
Social media effort though. They can use that against the Young Thug just because it's
right.
Any
right.
threat.
But they tried to put in the paperwork that he said her name, but he didn't never tweet her name.
He had the picture though.
Right. But he retweeted that picture. And that was a public picture that the laws put up. That wasn't her on the stand testifying. So if she would have been her on the stand testifying, then it would have been obvious that they was recording and taking pictures in court. No, but the shit they was trying to say was illegal wasn't even legal. It wasn't even a violation, and they was calling it a violation. That's crazy. Man, they trying to hang him.
Happened though.
Oh, she already shot it down. Whitaker already denied the motion without them even having to go to court.
Cause some PR night. I just finished this. Can we chill unless he do something? She
still got other cases going on with that. Like, man, ain't nobody trying.
Rappers.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Y'all, why y'all just feeling bitter and just doing it? Nobody got time for that. Folks crazy. And they doing that over and over to folks. I wouldn't be saying no. I like that. Not with them folks on that.
Rollo went.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That shit crazy.
Gunna was ill. He had.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Shit crazy. Yeah.
I meant to bring this up when we were talking about actually. This kind of links to him. What do you think about them reopening the murder of Nipsey? I know it has to do with Big U. I know it got some because it's too coincidental to me. At least I'm not gonna say I know. I got a hunch.
It definitely do, man. And because they've been campaigning that the man knew beforehand. That before Oh, Nip, my little bro, Nip, my brother. Y'all been having all this friction. Everybody around the hood know it. Everybody around the world might not know. But everybody in the hood, there's somebody know what's going on. Even the nigga brother Black Sam know what's going on. He got on Big Boy and pretty much said it without saying it. You know, he said everything but Big U, but still said Big U. Oh, I mean, you know, that's the obvious right there, you know. And I mean, I think they gonna line him up for Nip. I think Big U gonna get some for Nip too. I really do.
Need to. We need justice for that one.
I mean, Loose Cannon done already testified against him in open air on podcasts and shit. They don't even need him on. They don't even need him on no stand. This nigga done already told everything just out in the open. They don't need him to get on no stand. That nigga been top rat right in 3D, right in front of our eyes.
You want to call somebody a rat, want to call somebody sweetie and all this crap.
Man, R.I.P. Lil Scooter too, man.
Yeah, let's get to that.
Man.
So, Lil Scooter, there's a lot of crazy stuff coming out about
Scooter.
Was okay, the girl they identified, because I got a little, I have to click. Originally, somebody said, I made the phone call that was from, I think, on.
Yeah.
Then.
You know who got talk shows and shit? Reality shit.
Yeah, he do.
Hey, you know who that girl is?
On that, his shows. I know she's on Zeus. Oh damn. Cannon, why you quiet? You in there talking about everything else?
See how she acting? How she talking?
So is that the one that they actually picked up?
Yes.
So
it
was
on the 911 call.
Yeah, okay.
How she like? Yeah, like she sounded.
She's walking a lot of stuff back. Cause then I saw something recent saying that it was actually reported a kidnap or a true state or something like that.
They was doing it to me, but they had to transfer the calls and all that.
What is going on?
Yeah, Loose Cannon's sister.
Okay, so
they ain't rap too tight.
Is there a link between? Have they ever had any type of?
Not that I know of directly, but you know, Scooter done music and Loose Cannon done music. You know, she do reality TV and he producing reality TV. It ain't far-fetched. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't even know
that.
that.
Yeah, that girl that lined up young Scooter, that's Loose Cannon's little sister, man. Yeah. All real,
Loose Cannon, we need answers.
We need answers, Cannon. You need to speak for your sister, man. Let us know what's up. I mean, she talking, but she wasn't saying a whole lot.
I think that it was gotta see a picture of the fence. Yeah. Or B, shot wound. He got to the fence, damaged. There's a lot of theories. Got shot. All those things. Like they may have shot him and didn't realize.
I believe it could be a fence. You want to know why?
He didn't get your artery.
You see this, all this here.
You was hopping fences.
Yes. So I know there's, especially if it's the wrong, you know.
No, yeah, you're right, but or if it's like broken off and.
Right. All you need to do is just put enough force down on it. It's going to go right up in you.
But the craziest thing was in his
just
femur.
Like getting shanked.
But a femur thing, unless it's like right around.
Yeah.
I guess there's a major artery down.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, you know, people want to, they caught up in conspiracy theories, and then the family is also hurt and, you know, looking for anybody to blame, you know, and I feel them. At the same time, you gotta call a spade on it. I just feel like freak accident. I mean, it was crazy.
On your birthday.
On your birthday.
That's what conspiracy. I've even heard some stuff.
Right.
I didn't say it, y'all.
Right. Yeah. On your day, man. Happen like that, and you got this dead girl behind it. You don't know what's going on. You think Like reality
This looks
show.
like some movies.
Yeah, and it seemed like they wasn't finna try to arrest her at first until people start like saying like y'all need to go get this bitch. Why y'all sitting there like y'all ain't finna arrest her or something?
Yeah, they said that there was no girl at the.
Nothing. Wasn't even in the jurisdiction and like what's going on. Oh, they finna kill her. They doing this. It's a baby with her. Like she got a whole description going on. Everything what's going on. She ain't nowhere around. That crazy. I mean, it take a special type of person to get on that level. Special type of person, and that has to be loose cannon sister. That's the only way somebody can get. Only logic I can see that's behind that. Gotta be straight up. It's so much. Much, man. Stop, man.
What do you think about like for a quick one because it's kind of going viral the Anthony Edwards situation with the baby mama claiming you know what I'm saying that she baby mama responds to claims of his having his baby for money. Not my fault. I'm beautiful and have a nice body. You know who else's baby mama that is, right? Lil Baby. You got Lil Baby and then Anthony Edwards, and she's basically like, I'm fine. So this is basically what happened. Fine, I got a nice body.
I mean,
So you know what he did, like have a word,
yeah,
much more.
yeah.
Did no, she still had it. He was like, baby, so well, I'm gonna you gonna have it,
Yeah.
and then it's
I
yours.
sign
It's
over
not
his
mine.
rights.
Yeah, he signed over and got to give like 1.8.
Yeah.
He was like, so don't say I didn't do nothing. 1.8 million. Have a nice life. Like everybody, her.
That nigga. Actually, this motherfucker. I don't want to fuck with you, mother baby. Yeah, take this. Go. Just go away. Like, bro, that deep, if it's that bad, down with it.
Yeah, you should have
That
wrapped
bad.
up.
Yeah, some don't get that bad. Apparently, oh, she doing what? That's what they do. Different. Get out the way. Oh, and that's just the name of the game. Definitely ain't knocking her for put his or not break his asking. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he asking for it, give it to him. Make them choices. Gotta be able to accept them. Definitely gonna be right behind.
I was curious.
That sound like fucking shit. Paying no.
Exactly. Like you gotta at that point. You
Gotta live with your consequences.
Shit.
He's well off, so it ain't like he can't afford the
Yeah,
baby.
if anything, give me the.
Pay me.
Yeah, take this money, give me the baby. Go on about your bitch.
You ain't gonna do nothing with that kid.
Yeah.
That kid's doing.
I get with something like that. Shit, give me the baby. I'm gonna pay you to just get lost. That
Take it
sounds
easy.
good.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But like paying you to get lost with the baby and different family tree. That's a different family tree right there. We don't get down like that, man.
Let's do this one though. I know we were talking about this. So, jumpers going broke in the sense of they really upsized way too quick. Which
Yeah.
I'm glad we haven't grown. So we don't
rash decisions, but they
Right.
had that building. I've been to that building when
Yeah.
I was down there. It was nice buildings, got like multiple. Talking about cost of overhead, how
Yeah.
good it was. COVID, they had the boom. COVID, ended, and then of course people had paying people, so it doesn't match up with the numbers that they were getting, and they
Yeah.
lost the income. Just a lot of things. That,
Yeah, a lot of
happened,
variables.
which a lot of probably people were like, "Oh no, Jumper's going out of business." No, they're just gonna downsize.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they
what do you
should.
think about that?
They should have already
Is it
been
Wack's
and
fault?
done that. Yeah, it's that nigga fault. Now they should have already been and done that. I feel like he just dumped a lot of money, wasted money. Like it's. I think people did when they hear him. No Jumper is going broke. They take it as Adam and No Jumper is two different people. I get it fucked up. Adam ain't going. No Jumper ain't even going, bro. They just, damn, man. They just over, yeah. They got too much overhead, man. They gotta cut that shit. Yeah, it could be right back up in the green. Shit.
And it's all about numbers too, because sometimes numbers they fluctuate. You can't always hit with content. You want to fail.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
you gotta play the field.
Yeah. And sometimes you gotta change it up. He might have to start leading, like you say, down the building and then town and pulling up on these people.
Getting them memberships and go locations to record in and film and shoot in and shit like that.
Pull up on, like, go to 58
pull up
Young Boy,
on folks.
although but go to wherever buddy it is or really do a lot of those. Because Flacco running it up, he made like 42K last month.
Sitting in his living room.
I know Adam's like,
what he call it, a ninkaboo jingle. I don't know what the fuck he call it. That nigga Flacco crazy, but he created his own thing.
I rock with Flacco,
and even with the content, all his own, all Flacco. You gotta respect. I ain't got a speech impediment. Still rocking this podcaster and
stuttering,
getting it in.
Yeah, stuttering, doing
you know what I'm
thing.
saying? Gee, I gotta salute that.
Flacco, hey, he ain't Hollywood time when you.
Yeah.
If he's standing there while he's stuttering and stammering,
get
his point across.
They'll be all right. No Jumper Federal gonna be good. Everybody gonna be on point. They people back. I think they said Brick's supposed to get out. Did he get out? I heard he was supposed to get out, man. I don't got out yet. Then that nigga Wack came and backdoored and said, "Oh, Brick wasn't snitching." I'm like, nigga, you been saying this man snitching for a damn year. Now all of a sudden you read some shit in the paperwork and say he wasn't snitching. Like, come on, bro. That's why you don't jump out the window with no paperwork. Be standing. Yeah, that man was calling Brick a whole damn time. This man ain't told nothing. Different. As far as we can tell, he don't know. They done said loose cannon got a proffer and all. That man ain't been to court yet. Like,
about to say, what's up with that proffer?
Yeah, that man ain't been to court yet, man. How the hell he got a proffer? He ain't got no proffer, man. I'd have a proffer.
Unless somebody knows that he's proffer. I don't know.
That shit. He don't even need a proffer. She already proffered on the podcast. Everything he done on the podcast, that's proffering right there. I do nothing else. Really. Real life, he shit.
What do you think about Judge allowing Drake to access Kendrick Lamar's record deal and other documents in the not like saw that crazy?
Yeah.
I gave Drake some.
That's it. They giving him ammunition and like behind the curtains. And Drake playing like punk. That's some get a nigga formula and shit and see what's going on. You done came at everybody in the game. And every time you done won, it been cool. Every time you done beat a nigga, it been cool. Now you get your ass slaughtered. You wanna file a lawsuit. No, go through it.
Trying to see
Drake
who all
acting
was
like
involved.
Rainwater.
Like rain, yeah, exactly. Like Rainwater.
Drake acting like Rainwater, man. Straight up.
We can wrap it up with on speak on.
Yeah.
You know, we in Texas. So, what do you think about people throwing Jay Prince's name out of the most? Say so P, Sauce Walker stuff. I don't know if we touched on that. 'Cause I know you wanted to talk about that too, like the elements. And then Buddy gets found.
Yeah.
Back in Houston. Now, first they said his head got cut off, but then they said, okay, I shot multiple. Now a lot of people saying that was
all
Texas
on
work.
Sauce. When everything first kicked off and everything, everybody was on Sauce. Oh, he too nice. He set the man up. He talking about forgiveness. He talking about he ain't doing that. Then next thing you know, that man get found in Houston, out of there.
That was Sauce's work. Allegedly.
I think I don't think
what
Sauce
you
that crazy. I don't think Sauce that slow. I don't think. But he, of course, he gonna turn up and celebrate and all that. But that shit weird. Like, how did this nigga end up in Houston?
He was from Texas.
Other than in the trunk.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of people, like Chris was saying, and even KP was saying, that's Texas work. Because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, that was Memphis." It looked like it was some Texas.
It had to be Texas work, It had to be.
You out there like they followed him out there. And now Sauce Walker, he's like playing up to it, talking about sacrifice? ? No, my brother's keeper. And then he just signed a new artist, so he's got money. And then he was flexing the money.
He gonna troll folks and all that, especially this man that got knocked down. Our other nigga, Days number 2.
The new guy?
Yeah, the other suspect. His days number
that one.
2.
Oh, yeah.
So, never know, man.
You think Sauce has any think he bad like behind curtain, but part of the people he trying to show the ops and everything. Not hurting like I'm gonna live on for say so P, because sometimes it could come off as a little
definitely hurting, bro. He definitely hurting.
Insensitive, like when you look at it, because he's riding around on the wheelchair. Ooh, go back to Splash House. Ooh,
yeah, he hurting, but you don't never let a nigga sweat. No, that's the way we raised, man. Man. On the man, I get the tears out and shit. Come back front street and we jump around, bounce around and shit. When you by yourself later on, and you get that love feeling, and that shit come back, and you get the boo-hooing again, get it out, and back to the motherfucking lecture at hand. Like that, everybody ain't good at putting business on. Out their emotions to the internet. Fucks about your willing to take any and everything you put out there and do whatever they feel like with it that day. Crazy. So niggas gonna play the game how it's supposed to be played. I don't know.
Prince, a lot of people say, "Oh, that Prince do Prince." Take off. All these things. Prince fan.
Yeah. I think Jay Prince get
got
shit
Junior
like that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Junior that active. I don't know if Junior that active.
I mean, he don't have to be
but
active.
They don't really. They cool and everything. That type of.
that's what I was gonna ask. Do they have?
Prince.
Yeah, do they have a? I think they have a.
They cool. They got a little relationship, but they definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
They want Jay Prince to go.
Yeah, they pretty much rivals, you know. But you know, pretty rivals.
Yeah, of course they gonna pop they. Counting money.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Down with each other, getting down for each.
He say so crazy. Any
Oh man, I
get
think
up outta
we
here?
done it, man.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
drop your
Yeah,
stuff and everything?
T Money Live, man. That's on IG and YouTube. Get at me, subscribe, hit the channel, and you know, enjoy the content. Bye.
Y'all heard it here first. That was Scooter passed allegedly because of Cannon.
Man.
That family just they know how to mess some stuff.
Man. Family. God.
30 again. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button.
Peace.
Pop shit for Pop Austin. We gon' pop shit for Pop Austin.
BB had to do it to him.
Hey, we gon' pop shit for Pop Austin. Niggas sin, we ain't getting no money. Nigga, stop talking. These days we in and out of state. Having big offers. I need a big house on the lake with a big office. I'm trying to see is I'm gon' Hellcat or I'm gon' track hawk it. Told my bitch she got a block of X. That nigga keep stalking. I don't fuck with none of these niggas. These niggas blackballing. Finna put some ice up on my teeth for next summer. I don't care about none of these niggas, long as my people straight. I don't care about none of these bitches, long as my baby ate. I might take your bitch and put her up and then play keep away. Step on niggas' necks, don't give a fuck about what your people say. Now I'm out here tripping, out here tweaking with this baby cake. Nigga play with me, I fuck around and take his face away. I was in the streets, ain't give a fuck about what my mama say. The red Deshaun, I had to go to jail and learn the hard way. I'm really hard, I came home from the joint and moved the smarter way. Fuck the fed, I'm screaming free to God, they took the squad away. Fuck the lean, fuck the pills and weed, I'm moving hard today. In other words, I'm trying to get some money, that's what I'm trying to say.
Tweaking, baby. Why you trying to leave when I'm getting hot? Make it even, baby. Go ahead, put the coke inside the pot. You a keeper, baby. I'ma tell you every single time. But you a Libra, baby. That's why I be always think you lying. I fell back from my niggas when I started seeing signs. I dropped my Libra bitch and went and got a Gemini. I went and tapped my daughter's name right outside my eye. I can't lie, when they took Yodi, that shit there had made me cry.
These niggas whole thunkies. I'ma catch a nigga, beat his ass like he done stole something. Walk around with crack inside your mouth, your ass a whole junkie. When he spin his block, I bet his ass gon' leave with no bumper. Dunking on these niggas like Blake Griffin, I ain't got no jumper. But we pop shit for Pop Austin. Niggas said we ain't getting no money. Niggas stop talking. These days we in and out of state, having big offers. I need a big house on the lake with a big office. Trying to see is I'm gon' Hellcat or I'm gon' track